Hello and welcome to Fixed by Duncan. This video has been a long time in the making, approximately 3 years. I wanted to see what would happen if you didn't wash your car for 3 years. I started with a Saab 9.3 that was in absolutely perfect condition, no rust at all, and basically just didn't wash it. And I'm going to take you through the aftermath. You can see that it's fairly rusty now in the rear arches. Just pause it here. You can see at 12 months it had started to delaminate the paint from around the arch, and by 24 months it has spread quite a lot. And then, well, as you can see, after 3 years the rust had spread quite a lot. It's fairly deep rust now, and when the video continues you'll see that after 3 years it's spread all around the arch. So if you just pan the camera, you see all of this pretty much the last year. Yes, quite a lot. It was quite hard to do this experiment. The wheels, again, not washed for 3 years. They are baked on, and you can see the paint on the rear deck lid here. It's in very poor condition. The clear coat has gone, well, you can't see through it, and mold has set in, as you can see. You come to the other rear arch and it's pretty much the same story as the other side. It's very rusty again, and the front arches, they started to go on the front corners. The paint again it's very bad. All of the fallout is completely baked in. It feels like you're running your hand across sandpaper. Probably 600 grit, I'd say, when you're running your hand across it. It's yeah, all around the car. Paintwork is terrible. There you can see the rust there, and the wheels again. It's all completely baked on, and if you look inside the wheel, you can actually see the lacquer, the clear coat on the wheel has actually started to peel off, and there's some rust starting in the front corner there. It's not as bad as the other side. I will show you that when we get round there. You see this back arch here. Yeah, small spots of rust, but again, when you get down lower, you see the paint is delaminated and rust is in behind there. Again, the wheel baked on, and you can see in there the clear coat is peeling off. There's all of this dirt, all of the crevices, all of the ledges are covered. It was hard to do. And this surprised me. Over the 3 years of not being washed, the seals actually started to dry out and shrink. Now the windows don't leak, because obviously these are bonded windows, but it just goes to show what happens. The seals dry out. Now if we look at the front again, the paint, it's very bad, and this shows you 12 months. You can just about see the black line, and then at 24 months it had spread a bit, and you could see there where they're like stone chips that started to appear, but then when you get to 36 months you could see that it really set in and spread a lot. And we'll ignore the fact that it looks like a couple of ghosts popping up, but there you go. And again, the wheels, terrible. This car is going to need a lot of decontamination, a lot of chemical decontamination. And I will get the paintwork sorted now. I can't leave it any longer. It was hard enough to do this. Yeah, it was interesting. if a little painful. And I haven't even cleaned the inside. I didn't clean the inside for 3 years. It's very, very dusty in here. Now, bear in mind that we don't really eat in the car, and if we do have rubbish in here, we take it out. And so it is literally just dust. But as you can see, there's a lot of dust. And all I did was, for safety's sake, occasionally I would pull large stones off the mat. But this is pretty much as it would be after 3 years. And the same in the back. And that's interesting. That's watermarks from people getting in when they're wet from the rain. Have a better look here. And again, very dusty. And you can see around the door openings, they are very, very dirty. Yes, very dirty. And the same there. I was quite surprised at how well the front door seals kept the dirt out, because they're not as dirty as the back. One thing I have to say is the all this green stuff on the front passenger window, it had built up to such an extent that it prevented the front passenger window from lowering, and actually it broke the mechanism. So that's something that's got to be replaced. That was surprising. So all in all, it's been a very, very interesting experiment. And next step will be decontamination and finally washing. So if you'd like to see that, please let me know in the comments. And as you can see here, it won't move. It's baked on. But then that's 3 years of sun. So, well, that's it. Thank you for watching.